Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to call this a Super Tarts blackout order because that's exactly what it was. I made this order and there was like a few things that I had wanted to try for a while, and just to be honest, I probably could have skipped the order. But by the time I had put like one or two in my cart, I'm like, you know what, to make the order worthwhile, let me just, basically what I did is I grabbed scents that were all new to me. And I know I'm always on here and I'm like, I'm just going to stick with what I know. I'm going to stick with the ones that I really like. But honestly, the only way to find out like the ones that you really like or find new ones that you might like is just to try some. So I tried my best to, well, some of these I'm like, why, what were you thinking? But some of these I was like, I like the scent notes that are in them. And then also somebody in the wax band group, which is totally contradictory to the wax band group, but someone in the wax band group had commented on one of their favorites. They had, we do empty, or it's not my group, but they do empties in there. And they show what they've emptied and they like kind of point out their favorites. And one of the favorites is one that I had been curious about, but I kind of overlooked. So let's just get into it. So I did, these are all, I think, well, no, two of these are not new to me, but they're the same scent. I got two of them. And then everything else I think is brand new. So the first one that I had never tried, I remember, like, I think I was kind of on my ban or not interested in wax when she introduced these scents, but this is Winchester Inc. or Incorporated. This is black raspberry pie and salted watermelon taffy. Now the reason why this one turned me off initially was because of the watermelon. I cannot stand watermelon in any kind of capacity, in any scent. I hate watermelon. Like, I just can't do it. That kind of goes with all melons, pretty much. I would say a lot of melons really turn me off. This is what the inside looks like. Now it's so funny, I don't know what that dot is. I took this camera to my daughter's basketball game and I feel like I got something on it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to clean the lens, I think. I don't know what that dot is, I'm sorry. That's what the inside looks like. So this one to me, when I smelled it yesterday, it smelled more like black raspberry, and today I can smell the watermelon a little bit stronger. So I was glad because the black raspberry to me was like, you could smell the watermelon, but it was more like the black raspberry scent was kind of mixing well with that watermelon, so it wasn't so dominant. Okay, now when I smell the bottom, the black raspberry does kind of mix with that salted watermelon taffy and kind of makes it like tone down a little bit. I think I will like this one. I feel like the watermelon is just not like straight in your face or gonna take over the whole entire scent, but that one smells really good to me. That one would kind of surprise me. I just didn't know what I was gonna expect, and I think I will like that one. I don't know, we'll see. This is the one that caused me to go in and place an order. This is Henry, and this is sweet wild berry smoothie and cotton candy. Yeah, sweet wild berry smoothie and cotton candy. This one was the one that was in the wax band group that someone had said was one of their favorites. I was like, you know what? I've always overlooked Henry, and I don't know why. Like, why have I always looked that one over? Now, to me, this one is pretty like light, but it's not it's not a wild berry mousse scent to me at all. Sometimes wild berry mousse can be very strong for me. If I remember back when I started wax, I was into wild berry mousse everything. If something had wild berry mousse in it, I was probably gonna order it. This one is a lot lighter. You can really smell that cotton candy in there, kind of rounding out that wild berry. I like smoothie scents though. Smoothie scents to me are creamy and they just, I don't know, they just work for me. So I really like that one, although that one smells a little bit light too. I don't know if these just got cold overnight because I had them sitting out. I don't know. This is another one that Hollywood that I kind of overlooked. I think she added to her line at some point, and I missed it. This is sparkling champagne, pink chiffon, orange slices, sea salt, and driftwood. I love sea salt. I love driftwood. The other notes, maybe not so much. But here is what the inside looks like. So this one to me smells like a soap, actually. like you can smell the, like I can kind of smell the pink chiffon. I got a little whiff of orange slices. I don't know. I don't love pink chiffon, so, and I'm kind of smelling that. Although it does smell a bit soapy. Not really getting a lot of driftwood in here. I'm not getting a bubbly champagne note either. I never really liked champagne. I had one scent from Super Tarts that had champagne in it. Oh, I could not hang with that scent. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember I hated it. Yeah, I don't know. This one might be a surprise hit. You never know. You know, you never know until something warms, because I mean, things change. Like, I have love scents on cold, and then I put them in my warmer, and the next thing you know, I'm shutting the warmer off because it's too much. The Hills was also one that I had missed previously. This is Beechwood, SoCal Hollister, Rain, and Vanilla Sandalwood. I don't know, is Hollister, I mean, I know it's a store, but is it like an actual fragrance that Hollister sells? I don't know. My daughter's not into the Hollister store at all, so I don't know. But there's that. This one smells really good to me. This one is along the lines of, shoot, what is the one that I love that has the vetiver and the cotton candy frosting? Oh, I can't think of it right now. Shoot. It smells a lot like that. It's got, does this even have any? No, this doesn't have any cotton candy frosting at all. Oh man, I can't think of what it is. It's like vetiver, cotton candy frosting, and maybe like driftwood. It's one of the, I think it's one of her Fright Night scents. Although I could warm that one year round. This one's good. This one's definitely going to be a bedroom scent because it's got that kind of feeling, that bedroom feeling. Kind of that cologne feeling. This is one that men in your life would probably like, if you have any men. So this one I think is probably going to be a good blender. I think I've already like decided it's going to be a blender for coffee. This is hazelnut, almond, pie crust, and vanilla pudding. I love her pie crust scent. So, and I like hazelnut. I thought hazelnut in coffee and pie crust in coffee is really good. So, and almond and vanilla pudding wouldn't hurt either. I was trying to remember what Manny was, and then I was remembering it's Handy Manny. I was like, how could I forget Handy Manny? My daughter used to watch that all the time. So there's that. This one is very nutty. Like, I smell a lot of like the hazelnut. I do smell the pie crust, which her pie crust, if it's the same oil she uses for potion packs, is great. This is one that I wouldn't have normally picked up just because it just didn't sound very exciting to me, but this one I think would go really good. Either, you know, this one could go alone, or I think it'd be really good with coffee. I'm going to try it with coffee and alone, just so I can give, you know, a good review of it. All right, this is where things get a little sketchy. I'm not really sure what I was thinking on this one. This is the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. And this is Raspberry Zinger, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Satsuma. I don't typically love Satsuma, and I have to be really careful with like raspberry scents. I don't know, the Vanilla Bean Noel just like kind of pulled me in. Excuse me, not really sure. But there's that. I think I was trying to get that other one that has the lemon curd, but then at the same time I was like, you don't need any more lemon curd. I have a lot of scents with lemon curd. I need to cool it. Yeah, this one, excuse me. This one, maybe on warm, will smell a little bit better. It, you know, warming things always just like gives a different dimension to them. You know, it might not be bad once you get it in a warmer, but I mean, it's not bad now. I just don't love Satsuma. It's kind of like a bitter orange note to me, if I remember correctly. I can't remember exactly what Satsuma is. I don't know. I might end up, I think it might smell really good with like a laundry scent. Maybe laundry, or adding some more Vanilla Bean Noel in there. I'm not sure. But that one is decent. I mean, I'm not going to judge it until I warm it. Okay. The next one, okay, this one has been, like, I have looked at this one so many times, and I have always wondered about it. I asked my friend Angie, I'm like, have you ever warmed Cinna? And all she could tell me was that it was strong. So I was like, well, that's helpful. So this is the Aveda Champure. I never know how to say that. Fruit Loops and fresh picked strawberries. So there's that. That's what it looks like on the inside. I love Flying Monkey, which has the Aveda scent in it. So I was like, you know what? I bet I would really like Cinna. And I kept staring at it, and I was like, if I like Flying Monkey, then I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna like this one too. And I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I don't smell the Fruit Loops and I don't smell the strawberries, but I don't know. And I don't know what the Champure, like, I need to look up the scent notes for that, because I'm smelling something coming out of here really strong. It just must be that Aveda, but I don't smell this in Flying Monkey. So, or at least I don't think I do. I don't know. Maybe it would be interesting to do a comparison, like warm the Flying Monkey in a different room and then have the Cinna going in another room. I don't know, and I feel like Cinna always gets overlooked because I never see anybody pick this one up. So, or if you have, let me know, because I would be curious. I know Angie has, because she told me about it. Okay, let's see. All right, the next one I have is here. I'm going to take this off because that's bugging me. So this is another one that I've like kind of always looked at, and I never picked it up. So this is Luke. This is buttermilk pancakes, donuts, and maple glazed bacon. I was like, you know what? That just sounds so interesting. It's like that one, and my friend, and I forgot to get it. My friend Christy had told me to get Pizza Time. She said I might really like Pizza Time. And that's one that I would just never, like, I would always overlook that one and be like, hell no. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Whoops, sorry. I don't know what that says, but doesn't matter what time it is, always. I'll always be around. Okay, whatever. This to me smells very similar to Grimes minus the coffee. I think it's that same glazed donut oil, or the same donut oil that she uses in Grimes. Because that's what I'm sort of smelling. This one would be really good with coffee too, I bet. Yeah, I'm not smelling bacon. Like, I'm not getting like a bacon smell or anything weird like that. This one actually is pretty sweet. It smells good. It's not bad. I don't love Grimes because of the applesauce, but if Grimes, like if she were to take out the applesauce out of Grimes, I would love Grimes. So I might actually really like that one. And then let's see. I didn't show you my sample, but I can tell you my sample is a definite no. This is frosted Christmas cookie, and is it orange apple cider? I think that's what it is. Yeah, ooh, this one is very strong on the orange. I don't know. I might try to warm this one just for fun, because it is a pretty big sample and very generous of Super Tarts. So I hate to waste like stuff like that. And then the scent that I got 2 of is Berry Good Cookie, and this is Houseberry Scent and Sweet Sugar Cookie. Now, funny story, I never liked this scent. I got it once and I destashed it right away, and then I had another clam. I was like, you know what? Why don't you try that? Like, why don't you try and warm it and see if you actually like it? And I think I remember that I did like it. I was surprised by the scent, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling that right now. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 because I feel like her website right now is really slim. Like, there's really slim pickings there. So now on cold, I don't technically love her sugar cookie scent that much. But something about when you warm this one up, it kind of changes, like I said. I wanted to rewarm it again because I think I do like this scent. I just needed to have another one to rewarm and check it out. But I think I did like the sugar cookie in this one. I just don't typically like her, like Die Hard. I don't like, what else? I don't know, just her, yeah, the sugar cookie never works for me. Okay, so I did have to use Super Tarts customer service, and I wanted to report back on that so you guys knew. I think it took like 2 days, a day or two for an email to get back to me, which I thought was pretty impressive considering they were bogged down. It wasn't any big deal. It was like no problem. I know they had their snowpocalypse or whatever, so I wanted to check on my order just because someone had said that they had got their shipping notification and that they had ordered on the same day as me. Well, a couple days had gone by and I still hadn't gotten my shipping notification. I just wanted to make sure that my order was in the system. That's all. I didn't care if it was going to be late or whatever. But yeah, they got back to me pretty fast, and so I just wanted to report back on that their email system seems to be pretty quick if you have a problem or an issue. So just wanted to report back on that. And yeah, if you guys have any, like what I'm curious to know is if you have any like random super tart scents that you really like that just don't, like you don't hear about or you don't see a lot of people haul, because you know we all see the same ones over and over again that people like or whatever, and I've tried a lot of those, but my favorites always end up being ones that are really more obscure. I think I do like some of the favorites that other people like as well, but some of the favorites I just can't get on board with. So if you have a super tart scent that you think isn't as popular or is not well known about, let me know. I'd love to know what some of your favorites are that don't follow along with like the popular kids or however you want to say that. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. Okay, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Like I said, I'm still, like I went off my ban. I think the Walmart wax haul kind of kicked it off for me. And then, yeah, things went a little crazy. But I think I've like calmed down a little bit. And I think I'm back on the ban track because, yeah. All right, I've rambled too much. I'm going to go. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.